Hello, Cosmos. Hello, Ohana. Soul Dr. Nick here. And today is January 20th, 2025, Inauguration Day. And I realized that today will be the second day I'll do a daily diary. And more than anything else, this is for me. For those who actually are going to listen to this. Holy crap. This is the ride you're signing up for, and it's up to you. And know that there's zero expectation of any views. So, these are going to be some ramblings and some musings and sharing of where things are at right now. Woke up today initially at around 12:56 a.m. Then rested a little bit more. Woke up around 4 by my cat Bow Bow and decided, let's not do that thing where I try to go back to sleep. Let's actually wake up and get this day, even though I have my own shame and guilt starting this morning because, or the story in my mind is because I haven't gotten the part of the web page that I want to get done for Ohana Sage. And man, brought up lots of old stories of failures, incompletions, ways that I've let people down, let myself down, all this stuff. And so I've been working through that using Dr. John DeMartini's breakthrough method to look at things and remember a grander vision and remember a greater purpose to all this. And did my regular daily enema still. That's been going on for over a year and a half now, probably over 500 days at least. And then did some more reading and writing and contemplating and being with this fire and being with the sunrise. First light here was at 7:22 a.m. this morning. And I just stepped out into the sunrise as well, because there's actual sunrise now too. And now being with the day. Today is Inauguration Day, so it's a big day for change in the world. And not surprising if there's big changes that I'm feeling what I feel. And I'm having my own massive seismic collective change. Recognizing my old stories that I've been holding on to. It's so easy to think that I'm beyond them. And to recognize that I have let everything go at one point. And it's picking it back up. The part of the reason for creating this soul immersion that we're creating, this extended period, 5 months of a, bespoke container, instead of, and I say just because all these are components, just breath or just coaching or just ceremony or just body work or just community, is actually bringing real, tangible shifts into everyday life, making them habits, patterns, routines that can withstand the tests that we throw at it. And I'm reminded of that for myself. This is me right now. I'm 44 years old. Let's just say I've done 44 years of work, right? And the last 8 years really have felt like decades, lifetimes of work, life, death cycles over and over again. And still, familiar feelings of fear, shame, guilt, stuckness, paralysis, overwhelm emerge. And the desire to run away, cover up, hide, deny. And noticing that inch by inch, life's a cinch, was able to take one step at a time, one breath, one word, one recording, one writing. Even this now, it's creating this beginning of this habit. Yesterday, expansive, 30 minutes, just so many places and directions. Today, feel a little more small, contracted, and reminding myself as I'm reading, part of my gift is having a grander vision of the cosmos. And the vision of the cosmos can affect the world. A vision of 1,000 generations can definitely affect this generation. And recognizing I come back to the smallness, the nowness as well, the humanness. Infinite being having a human experience and forgetting sometimes. And it's okay to forget and then see what is there from this perspective. What is there to be reminded of? To be reminded of my own humanity. That I'm not here just to be all of that. I'm here to be all of this as well. And then being able to see the differences. It's easy to imagine sometimes when I'm in my expansive states that, if I went to the breakthrough experience, I guess I'll just be there for everyone else. Rather than, what is there for me? How is it that I don't want to live the life I'm currently living? And how great is it that I can make mountains out of molehills and acknowledge the molehills and acknowledge the mountain that's behind them. I don't want to have a death of a child, or to have more burnout or more breakdowns or health conditions or other things happening externally in order to learn the lessons that I want to learn. And some things will happen in my life. I'm not here to try to control it all. And right now, how do I actually practice being with? And so the beginning part of this process will be every day trying to find, whether it's a long video, a short video, getting more clear, getting that clarity for what I want to share of me, by me, through me. And if it's one small thing, fantastic. If it's one big thing, fantastic. And recognizing that this is part of my process now. I can see how many people get caught up in creating content for someone else. This content is for me, by me, through me. And whether anyone listens or not, that's okay. I am using the technology that I can in the ways that I know how to serve me. And if it can somehow serve others, the collective, the cosmos, fantastic. And then dropping some words in here that people probably haven't heard me say, and some people will think of these things, some people won't. I imagine that there is an Akashic Records or some eternal cosmic ledger from this omnipresent, omniscient God, however I want to define it, that keeps track of everything. And so nothing is ever private or lost. Rather, we're recreating technologies that are always there. And then looking at things and saying, oh, this is just helping us. Technology is just helping me understand how magnificent this universe is. I couldn't have explained cloud computing without seeing cloud computing in a way. And I could, right? Sometimes it's like, oh, I believe that we're literally going to fly in this lifetime. Realize that we can actually not only levitate, but fly around. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know who it's going to happen to. I don't know if it's going to be everyone, some of us. Like all these things about science fiction. I smile and I laugh now, all the things that I've read. So much gratitude for them, because like, oh, all these sprinklings of ideas of being able to really predict collective consciousness, predict the masses of people, and then realizing afterwards it's not actually predicting the masses of people, but there's actually people working behind the scenes to actually motivate the things to fill the predictions as well. So what comes first, prophecy or the people that are guiding the prophecy? And noticing that whether you think it's benevolent, whether you think it's harmful, bad actors, good actors, it's so funny. It's so funny. And right now for myself, how many of my thoughts are mine? How many of these thoughts are? So today I'm going to practice enjoying being present with. I'm going to practice not just beating myself up, but getting ready for what I see. And so much gratitude and love. Ciao for now.